Alright YouTube, this is Formula 51. I know probably most of you are wondering where I've been. Well, here's what I've been up to here. This is springtime, so grass is growing like crazy here in North Carolina and keeping me right busy. And this is what I've been working on at night too, but this is I guess part 4, I guess you would say. For the better part of a year I've been off and on been working on this 61 Cub Cadet original. And so what we've got so far, we've got a lot of parts ready and painted. There's the seat, which is, I've got a cover going on that, so I didn't really do too much nice work to it. Well, I got it nice and cleaned up and smooth, but this is it so far. The fenders are about as good as I'm gonna get them. Let's see here. I've got to install my rear tail light here, and about there is where it should go. And I'll have to drill holes. I hate to do that, but I had often thought about putting it back under here, putting it back close like that. But that would be hard to get to the nuts there if you ever take it off. So I might just put it right here, drill the holes, and be done with it. But this fender rod here, I did not have one, and I didn't have time to order one or find, much less find one. So what I did was I took a piece of rod on a 4-bolt farm hydraulic cylinder, and it was a fairly long cylinder, about 4 foot long, and these are the rods that held it together. So what I did was turned it down, and I'm probably going to cut this off here a little bit, but what I did was I turned it down and threaded the ends of it, and those are locking nuts there, so on either end, so that won't come loose. I don't have any oil in the transmission right yet. I'm working on that. We got the steering rebuilt, and it's tight. This one here, I've got the tack for it, not tack, but charging indicator for it, international charging indicator. Got a new push button start. I'm having to use the old throttle cable. I haven't had any luck finding a new one, or one that'll match up to the old one. So what I'm gonna do, that won't be a problem to change out later on. So what I'll do is I'll change it out later when I track down one. Steering has been cleaned up, working. I've got my little latch pin out there drying. Let's see. The clutch and all that's been rebuilt. I got the clutch rod in. All that's good to go. Got everything. That was tough getting that deck wand down. I got some little touch-up work to do still. This is a front end that I had off of another original. What I did is I replaced it. Now this model original here is 15567, and they stopped at 13. I'll put the number that they stopped at, or they changed over to the newer front axle. But it was before this one. This one should have the later axle, but this one here was in way better shape with the collars on it. The tie rods were in way better shape. The spindles here were had hardly any wear, and so were the spindle, the rod up here. So I went ahead and just put this one on. I kind of hated to do that, but what are you going to do? I didn't have really time to find another one. So, but that's that, and also this original here will have the lights. This is a light switch off of a 107 Cub Cadet with a light that had lights on it. So, and that's the correct mounting position for the light switch. And this here is the mounting position for the oil gauge. I mean, not oil gauge, charging meter. So that's where they would have put that, according to the photographs, the archive photographs. So that's that on the frame and everything. And like I say, I'm working on the engine now. So, and I forgot to mention before, but this is the correct yellow to use on these Cub Cadet Originals. I think they used this color from 61 to 67, I think it was. I know they used them on Originals, so that would have been at least a 63. But anyway, this is the new Case H Federal Yellow. The same color as the IH Federal Yellow, 991098N. So that's what I've used. I've got a gallon of it. I didn't paint it. These are touch-up cans. But I've got a gallon that I used on the Lowboy, and that's what I painted it with. And for the tires here, I did some research, tracked down the paint codes for the International 901 white, and they used the 901 white on the Originals. And later on, I think I can't remember what year it was that they switched over to 902, and then I believe it was 935 white they went to, which is what you'll find at your Case IH dealership now. But this here is the 901 white. Let's see, was it the Napa paint number? I went to a Napa store and they mixed it for me. CarQuest will do it. They have a Sherwin-Williams number, Napa number, PPG, and I think one more paint code for the 901 white. And so that is the correct white for the tires and the deck. So this is not the 935 or a regular white that you would find in your, anywhere paint store. This is the right white, according to what they would have done, painted it from the factory with. So, and it's an interesting white because it has I've heard a lot of people say it has a greenish tint to it, and it does when you get it out in the sun. It does have a odd shade of color to it, or so they tell me. But here it is, like in one of the first videos I did. I'm getting ready to put everything else on. I got the plate on. I've got about 9 thousandths, 0.009 thousandths of play. New points. The muffler's going to be changed out shorter to where it fits in here, so it'll be under the hood a little bit like it's supposed to be. I just got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of things put together, or a lot of things ready, waiting to be. As you can see, I got some white paint on the deck parts here, and it seems to have some stuff dripped on here. I'll have to clean that off, but here's the deck. I got everything working on it. I even got the blades. I'm even going to put the blades on it, so I've got to clean it up. I've had it out here curing. This is the acrylic enamel is what I used, acrylic enamel paint. And so it's a very nice paint. It's I've never painted the acrylic enamel before, but I've got new metal gauge wheels here for it. And the underside, let's see, got that all painted, and I'm gonna get my blades on. So, but this is everything I can think of right now. But we're getting ready for a show here next weekend. So, but that's it, and talk to you later.